Hello students, today we start a new topic in chapter number 1, contract management. Topic is enforceable contract. So first of all we discuss what is enforceable contract. So an enforceable contract is a contract that needs an offer and acceptance. So here if any tender is open, so here offer is invited, and after inviting the tender or any offer accept by the any company or client, so it's a acceptance. So here enforceable contract is need two things, offer and acceptance. So when negotiating in a business agreement, one of the main consideration is where the contract will be deemed and enforceable under the law and constructed as a legally binding instruments. A contract is a mutually assents promise between the two parties, and here some of the rules and law is exchanged with each other, and the step to contract formation are an offer and an acceptance and consideration and enforceability. So this one is a enforceable contract. Now next we discuss on enforceable law and legal definition. So to enforce means to a mandatory compliance with a contract. United States contract law provide that the contracting parties have a right to commitment and enforceability. So parties mutually assenting agreement and signatory of a contract are obligated to rules contract law by performing as a promise, and here legal documentation is prepared between the two parties, and signature of both the parties are given in this agreement. So it's enforceable law and legal definition. Now enforceable and unenforceable contract. So an enforceable contract is a written or a oral agreement that can be imposed in a court of law. So if the law permits enforcement of a contract, execution of arrangement is a obligation of assenting parties. Terms may not be violated or breached without the causing the contract to voids. And voidable contract are those that are null in effect due to one or more parties, or one or both the parties are violating the agreement with the failure to the perform of the condition as promised. So here if the one or both the parties are agreement is violated by the one or both the parties, so here some of the terms and condition is given if anyone is violating the agreement. So here credible defense must be found as a seated voids given in victim parties the right of annual agreement. So in some of the cases court will be determine unjust terms in the bargaining process, or in found to be in the confines the agreement itself. So here contract is as a void as if it is never existed. Now here another topic we start is a requirement of legally enforceable contract. So to form a contract, one party must first make an offer. So this is done by clearly expressing the willingness to the commit to the contractual relation between the bound by the specific terms and condition. So here some of the terms, rules and law is prepared by the one parties, and we put the offer, and the offer must be easily accepted by the recipients of the offer without him or having to do anything other than the accept it. So here if the rules and regulation of the one party is accepted, and if rules and regulation is not accepted by the one party, so it is not a legal agreement between the two parties. So it's not a one of the not requirement of the enforceable contract. Now the party is required to agree to receive the something legally enforceable contract will be formed if the offer is accepted clearly and absolutely without any condition. So here without any condition and all the terms and condition are accepted by the one party, so it's this offer is accepted by the other party. So the party who is accepting the offer is not allowed to sustain, change the terms and condition, and offer must be accepted before it expires. Now if no time limit is specified, so here in some of the documents, in the legal documents, time limit is given like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, etc. So if any party is not accepted the terms and condition, means it is rejected and must be accept or if he or she must be accepted within the reasonable time limit, so means offer is accepted. Now a contract is only legally binding if it involves the exchange of consideration of the both the parties given in something of the value. So the party who makes the offer gain a benefit, while the party who accepts the offer incurs corresponding the cost, and according to the law consideration only has to be sufficient, meaning the party is not required to give a something value as a result of the offer. And in addition, contract must be comply with the unformed commercial code like statute of fraud, and which required certain kind of the contract to be written for them as a legally enforceable. And another requirement of a legally binding contract is a legal intent. This refers to each party's intention where the contractual terms must be comply with the law in a state where the contract is formed. Failure to specify legal intent with the render the contract invalid or not a legally binding. Now also the parties who enter into the contractual agreement must be competent, meaning like first one is they are legally old enough to sign a contract. Second is they are mentally capable of understanding what they are signing. So means all the rules and regulation or a contract document is purely readable by the person and then after sign it, and they are not under the influence of the alcohol or drugs or experience other forms of the impairment at the time of the signing. So it is alcohol is banned during the sign of the any agreement or during the sign of the any tender. So these three things is very important. Next is a breach of contract. So if one of the contracting parties fail to uphold his or her responsibilities specified in a contract, so it is called a breach of contract. So here definition of the breach of contract is one of the party failed to uphold his or her responsibility in a specified in a contract, so it is called a breach of the contract. And a legally binding contract can be subject to arbitration, mediation and lawsuit, and you can include the causes in a contract, determine the methods for addressing disagreement and breaches should they occur. So if you need a help drafting a legally enforceable contract, you can post your legal need on Up Consoles and Marketplace, and Up Console accept only of the top 5% of the lawyers to its site, and lawyers of Unconsole come from the law schools such as Harvard Law and Yale Law, and average 14 years of legal experience, including the working with one on behalf of the companies like Google, Menlo, Venture and Airbnb. Now next topic we discuss on a terminate a contract. So here in a terminate of the contract, so contract is a legally enforcement agreement between the two parties for a goods or a service. So contract can be oral or a written. Throughout it is generally recommended that the contract be in written or signed by the both the parties. And a contract is formed when there is an offer to do something and acceptance of that offer and a consideration. So consideration is a agreement upon the exchange between the parties. For example, like when the one person contract with the carpenter to build a bed and a carpenter build a bed in exchange for a payment of the agreement upon price. And when the parties have come to an agreement regarding the terms of the contract, they are both the legally obligated to fulfill their obligation under the contract, and they fail to do, they are breach the contract and can be held liable in a court of law. So terminating of the contract means legally ending the contract before both the parties have fulfilled their obligation under the terms of the contract, and there are violated the reason why a party can be terminated a contract, and when how the contract is terminated will be determined, where either party has an liable for the breach of the contract before it was terminated. So here at the time of the both the parties are not satisfied with doing the work as per the given contract document and as per the law and as per the conditions, so uh, uh, contract is terminated. Now next topic we discuss on a stakeholder in a construction contract. So this topic we discuss in a next day. So here we stop our topic. Thank you.